The valedictorian is the student with the highest cumulative grade point average after 7 semesters. And it is my honor to present the class of 2014 valedictorian, Mr. Jonah Walker.
Good evening, everyone. Administration, teachers, parents, family, friends, and most importantly, class of 2014. I never expected to be standing here. My goal from the beginning was to walk with all of you to graduate with my class. Yet, here I stand. Even though valedictorian is about being recognized as an individual for my accomplishments, it's been a group effort. Such an achievement cannot be reached without the support of many people. There's a well-known saying that comes from an African proverb: it takes a village to raise a child. In the Nigerian Igbo culture, they name their children Nwa Ora, which means child of the community. It reminds me of the importance and support of the group and encouragement of the community. Each one of us has a village of family, of friends, of a school, of the larger Hillsboro-Deering community. For example, this year, we saw the tremendous support of the Hillsboro-Deering community, and members of the class of 2014 were awarded over $600,000 in scholarship monies. There are countless other ways the communities of Deering, Hillsboro, Washington, and Windsor have supported each and every one of us. And thank you. The one word that has come up more than any other when asking my classmates what describes our class is family. As the senior class, we set the bar for the rest of the school. Our first year of high school was very chaotic. New administration had just arrived, and people were still in the process of readjusting. That first year of high school, we were scattered, having not yet become comfortable with the school environment. In sophomore year, Mr. O'Rourke arrived, bringing with him a new attitude of positivity and improvement. Junior year, we started to take leadership and began to set an example for the rest of the school. We worked hard to put on the prom and came together during Winter Carnival. These events brought our class together, propelling us into senior year as a tight-knit group. We think of ourselves as family, and our evolutionary growth brings us to the distinction of classic. As stated in our 2014 yearbook, classic is being judged over a period of time to be the highest quality and most outstanding of its kind. The class of 2014 has prospered in academics, conquered in clubs and sports, devoted time and energy to community service, and built an incredible camaraderie within our class. And I am grateful to be a part of this class. When thinking about our class of 2014, I'm reminded of a quote by Randy Couch. He was a Carnegie Mellon professor who inspired many with a lecture about his thoughts on living, which has since been turned into a book called The Last Lecture. One of those thoughts was, when we're connected to others, we become better people. As our class became more connected, it made us all better as individuals and as a group, and helped us create a family. Another piece of wisdom from Randy Couch: showing gratitude is one of the simplest yet most powerful things humans can do for each other. There's much I am grateful for, and like many of you are grateful as well. The friendships, the support of classmates, the many experiences, the teachers who have shared their knowledge, helped me grow as a person, and enabled me to realize my full potential. There are also many staff who have helped provide us guidance, coordination, and in my case, alternative ways of learning. Too often, we forget to show gratitude to those who are closest to us, our family. And Mr. D, thank you. There was a 12-year-old South African boy named Kosi Johnson who was terminally ill, but chose to spend the remainder of his life making a difference for others who would follow him. He spoke at a world conference for his cause, and one of the thoughts he shared was this: do all you can with what you have, in the time you have, in the place you are. What does this mean to me, and perhaps all of us? We choose who we are. We're the ones who make the decision about what we are going to do with our lives and how we are going to feel. We can make a difference to the little things each day, such as a smile, holding the door for a stranger, a word of encouragement, by simply doing our very best. Choices such as these make a big difference. So, do all you can with what you have, in the time you have, in the place that you are. So thank you to all the many people up on stage and out in the audience for being my village, for giving me connections, and for reminding me to be grateful. I'm honored to be a part of your family. Congratulations to the class of 2014.
I would now like to invite Mr. Brian Walsh to the podium to deliver this year's commencement address.
Thank you, Mr. O'Rourke. Good evening, administrators, school board members, my fellow faculty members, parents, family, friends, and of course, the class of 2014. When I was first informed that I had been chosen as a commencement speaker, a few questions occurred to me. Foremost among these was, what were you thinking? Have you guys met me? I'm not Mr. Warm and Fuzzy. So then I figured there must be another reason. Perhaps someone thought I might be able to share some special insights, words of wisdom to live one's life by. If this is the case, then must I even point out that a 54-year-old guy who still goes to high school every day might not be the guy we want to base your life on. I truly agonized over this point for a time, even wondering aloud to my good friend Mary Rose Carter, how can I come up with something both clever and pithy? You're always pithy, she said. Yes, I replied, but that's only because I'm middle-aged. That was a joke, Tom. Ask Austin, he'll explain it to you. But seriously, it really is such an honor to be invited to share some thoughts with you on this special night. As we celebrate the culmination of all you have achieved in your 4 years with us, I want you to know that you've managed to teach me and teach all of us as well along the way. I've gotten to know a number of you well, and I'm aware of the many challenges you've faced in and out of the school. The grace with which you've borne those burdens and the kindnesses you have shown to one another rank among the most powerful of lessons ever taught. I plan to go forward, enriched by your teaching, knowing that the world outside HDHS will be all the better for having each of you in it. If I have taught you anything in return that you can hold on to in life, I hope that it is this: words matter. Words, I've often said, are my favorite toys. I play with them all the time, and in that sense, they never fail to delight. For instance, did you know that male chauvinism anagrams to "I'm such a vile man"? And on the 13th, it seemed appropriate to point out that 11 plus 2 anagrams to 12 plus 1. Fascinating. New York Times can spell out monkey's right. And possibly my favorite, public relations becomes crap built on lies. But words must be handled carefully, for they also have the power to hurt. To encourage the proper use of these awesome tools, I brought along my good friend and alter ego, Word Man. Assisted by his faithful sidekick, Syllable Girl. Together we humbly offer Word Man's final vocabulary lesson, a compendium of oddly useful words, beginning with compendium. Oh, sorry. Now that you all know my true identity, I guess my cover's blown, but the costume will go on just the same. Word 1, compendium. A collection of things, especially ones systematically gathered. A treasury. Words are treasures, and the more your vocabulary includes, the more words you